Hello you fantastic people and welcome back to Borderlands 3. In this video we're going to go over the loot you guys can expect after 100 farms of Shiv on Mayhem 10 level 62 Vault Hunter mode with our boy Flak here. Now originally in the game Shiv had no dedicated drops, but as of the patch last week or the week before, whenever the heck it was, there is now dedicated drops in Shiv's loot pool, so he now drops legendary weapons, which I don't know why, but I was just particularly super pumped about that because it made absolutely zero sense to me as to why Shiv had no dedicated drops, but now he does it. So this is the dedicated drops he has and the drop rates that you guys can expect as well, including the world drops that he drops as well. But yeah, let's just jump straight into it. If you guys want to farm at Shiv, you want to go back to Pandora to Covenant Pass, I believe is how you pronounce it at least. If you forget what that is, it's the first place you spawn in the game at the very start, and there was absolutely zero reason to go back there until now at least. Just run all the way through to the end of the map. There's only really one way to go, and you'll find Shiv there. There is a new station probably about halfway, I guess, from the run. It does take a little while each time of reloading, so take like a Snowdrift Auto Idle if you guys are planning on farming him on repeat. That way you can just zoom there really quick, or if you're Amara or somebody else, you already have the speed boosts for it anyways. The farm itself is still extremely easy. The only actual risk of going down is the barrels if you're Flak, and there's no other reason. He only has a health bar, so take any weapon. Honestly, his health is very weak, so you should be able to annihilate him with any build, anywhere, anytime, ever. But yeah, let's get into the numbers for you guys. As for world drops, this man, after 100 farms, level 60, true Vault Hunter mode, Mayhem 10, drops 0. Flat 0 world drops. He's still, I'm pretty sure it's just his gimmick at this point. He only drops white rarity shotguns from Melee 1 Jacobs or Torg. Like, you can get bang sticks. Actually, I did manage to get actually a pretty sick bang stick from him, even though it is white rarity, and they do come anointed because you're in Mayhem 10 still. But everything is white rarity if it's a world drop. So that's the thing. Don't farm this guy if you're looking for world drops. Only farm him if you guys are going for the 2 dedicated drops, being the Moxie's Bouncing Pear Grenade and the Ripper SMG. Don't actually knock the Ripper SMG. If you're in Mayhem 10 and you're already stacked, look, you probably have better weapons. But if you're like getting into it, it's actually not a too bad SMG. With the recent buff, it's actually pretty dope. I don't have a great God Roll one, but I feel like if you had one, it would be a solid choice for an SMG for sure. And the Moxie's Bouncing Pear Grenade, I personally never used it, but it does do definitely a lot of damage during playthroughs. So this is a thing you can actually get legendaries from mid playthrough, a very early game source. To get a Ripper SMG would be totally fine for a playthrough. The grenade itself would be absolutely great for a playthrough because it actually has 2 grenades that splits off into a fire and electric grenade. So anything playthrough wise, it could be Melee 1 guys, it could be COV guys, it's going to shred them. And the Ripper SMG, if you guys have never heard of it because it's never been like a huge meta weapon, it's an SMG. If you melee an enemy, any enemy that you have meleeed with the weapon itself will then take a ton more damage from the Ripper itself. So you can just stab them and then shoot them and they take a ton more damage. As for the drop rates for those 2 dedicateds, the Ripper SMG only dropped 9 times, which is super low, and the Moxie's Bouncing Pear Grenade dropped 15 times. So a lot more, but still a super low drop rate, particularly considering he only has 2 dedicated drops and has no world drops as well. So a total, what's that, quick math, 24% dedicated drop rate. Most enemies are 30 to 45%. There are some a whole lot higher than that at the moment with the dedicated drops. So it's a lot lower than I expected, but then again, it is Shiv. He's an extremely easy boss to farm. It takes less than a second for any character, any build to take him down. He's available from the very start of the game, and obviously has no immunity stages or anything like that. So it's not going to be a super high drop rate. But yeah, that's everything for the Shiv dedicated drop rates. 100 farms of him on Mayhem 10 level 60. I hope you guys did find this funny and entertaining or helpful. If you guys want to farm those things, it's actually a good dedicated drop spot for them. It's just there's no world drops as well. But yeah, I thought I'd make the video because I thought it was hilarious that Shiv actually finally has dedicated drops legendaries. I was actually super pumped as soon as I found this out on patch night. I actually went straight to Shiv to see if they spread loot to him. And I was super hyped about it. Obviously, I'm not going to be too hyped Mayhem 10 wise, but on a new playthrough, this is a great location. But yeah, as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to smash subscribe it down below. That'd be awesome. If you want to help me out even more, you can like the video and feel free to leave a comment down below if you want any other bosses prioritized for these videos, because I'm slowly getting around to all of them. Other than that, if you guys want to check us out over on Twitch, I live stream every day just after I post my YouTube videos. We make builds, find dedicated drop locations, mess around, get up to some random shenanigans, and just hang out with chat and have a good time. That's always linked down below, or search CodeMQ on Twitch. Other than that, hope you guys have a fantastic day. I shall see you guys in the next video and a live stream. Till then, adios.